Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Thursday, the 19th of January. The euro recorded gains after the International Monetary Fund announced its intentions to reinforce its reserves so it could effectively aid Eurozone out of its debt crisis. In particular, the IMF is seeking an additional $500 billion, a considerable increase of the fund's firepower. Furthermore, the markets appeared confident in the outcome of the negotiations between Greece and the Institute of International Finance. Talks concerning the involvement of the private sector in the Greek bailout had broken down a few days ago but recommenced yesterday, with investors hopeful that a positive outcome is within reach. Portugal successfully auctioned €2.5 billion of Treasury bills, as Spain's and France's auctions today are expected to gouge markets' outlook. Versus the US dollar, the single currency advanced to 128.63 from 127.47. Against the Swiss franc, the euro retraced back to 120.77 from 120.95. The US dollar was softer for yet another day as market optimism increased risk appetite. Against the Canadian dollar, the US dollar closed at 101.17 from 101.48, recording a two-week low at 101.09. Versus the Japanese yen, the US dollar remained in a narrow band ranging between 76.65 and 76.87. Japan's Finance Minister Azumi talked once more about the nation's fiscal situation, noting that successful bond sales accompanied with low yields cannot be a justification for inaction. The British pound jumped to 154.27 from 153.38 against the US dollar as UK labour data released produced mixed signals. Jobless claims for December came out better than expected. However, the unemployment level rose. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices rise to $101.15 a barrel from $100.93. Gold advanced to $1,659.82 an ounce from $1,654.35. And silver jumped to $30.47 an ounce from $30.10. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 127.85 with a preference to enter into long positions at 127.95. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 76.90 with a preference to enter into short positions at 76.85. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 103.55 with a preference to enter into long positions at 103.55. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 153.65 with a preference to enter into long positions at 153.75. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 101.65 with a preference to enter into short positions at 101.65. And looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 100.15 with a preference to enter into long positions at 100.15. The gold pivot point is at 1667 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1667. And the silver pivot point is at 3060 with a preference to enter into short positions at 3058. And of course, for up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the US Core Consumer Price Index for December forecast to rise by 0.10%, and US initial claims for the past week forecast to drop to 385,000. Now, onto equities. In Europe, they were mixed, with the FTSE up 0.15%, the DAX up 0.34%, and the CAC was down minus 0.15%. In the US, they were positive, with the SP 500 up 1.11% and the Dow was up 0.78%. In Asia, at the time of writing, the Nikkei was up 1.04% and the Hang Seng was up 0.97%. It's been your daily outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.